Hey everybody, my name is BlakJak and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 2. Last time, we killed Vieri. This time, we're going to be going throughout Monteriggioni and we're going to pick up any flag. We're not playing Assassin's Creed 1. Any flat feather that we haven't picked up yet, as well as the treasures that are strewn about the area. We have bought in all of the... Where are we going? Why are we going to Florence? Oh, wait. Am I going... You know what? I'm not. I'm going to Tuscany. Aren't I? I didn't do the side missions. Yes. I have forgotten to do the side missions. So let's quickly go over there. Then we're going to be doing Monteriggioni if I'm remembering correctly. So I actually kept a majority of the loading screens in because they're not so bad, especially because they're not like Sly 4s where you're just kind of sitting there waiting for a whole ass minute, sometimes 2 fucking minutes. That's right. Yeah, I didn't do the side missions. Well, you see, it doesn't really matter because what we're gonna end up coming back to Tuscany. So honestly, you know, looking back on it in hindsight, I didn't need to I didn't need to show up and do that. So let's get a bunch of stuff, and then we're going to do some of the side missions. Like
I need this delivered right away. If you're quick, I'll make it worth your while.
How worth my while we talking? Huh? We talking like round the... Oh, a wedding bells are ringing? Oh, okay. Oh, alright, fine. You mean money. Never mind. From Romando. Dear Vicente, I have received evidence to prove our worst suspicions. Your daughter is marrying an impostor. Although Leone claims to be Guelphe, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, he is, in fact, Florentine. This is further proof that those liars and cheats are trying to invade our government and further take away what little independence we have. If, upon reading this, your blood is boiling as much as mine, I say we drop him off the Torre Grossa. That will send a message to Florence. Yours, Romando. P.S. Once you have disposed of his annoyance, my son is eligible age, as you know. Perhaps your daughter's hand would be better suited. You guys are... I love the letters. They're so assholes. We have Raphael hitting on 2 different women using the same letter. We have this dickhead trying to kill a dude just because he's Florentine. And he's like, yeah, my son, you know, he's a loser. He's eligible. He's an eligible bachelor. That's the type of shit I feel like my parents would start doing. Like, like if I wasn't so opposed to talking to everyone, like they'd probably like try and set me up with people from like their church or whatever, and I would just have to politely decline at all times. Why can't I pick up a chest if these guys are chasing after me? This doesn't make any sense. I have a minute to kill these fools before I hand it in to what's his name, Vicente? Gosh darn it. My lust for money has gone against everything I value in the world. More money. Ridiculous. I did it. It's okay. I did it. We can talk to him. Yeah, no problem, Vicente. I didn't read your letter. Anyway, his son's available. You should probably kill that guy. If you need a hitman, I got you. My fees are reasonable. Sir, I don't know if you just saw me murder 3 guards in front of you without realistically batting an eyelash. I'm just going to let you know I will do it for next to no pay. I feel like I am deriving enjoyment from this. Ooh, another treasure chest right on top of this tower. That's nice. That's nice. I like this Herculean task of mine. Look, I'm going to jump off this tower and take barely any injuries. See, I'm the perfect hitman. You can count on me to get your son-in-law murdering jobs done quickly and efficiently and effectively. Anyway, I'm going to fast forward this next little bit because there is a treasure chest that's located... You see that one near the wall right there? That one's not near the inside of the wall. It's actually on the outside, and there really isn't a good time or, like, moment to grab it. So we're just going to run over there, and I don't have a horse, so it's not like I can really, you know, just run over there efficiently and quickly. So we're going to grab the money and then head on back. It's just in between this little segment right here. That's one of those where it's like you either like have a route where you're collecting all the feathers in Tuscany and then you end up getting near this one to grab all the stuff, or you just grab it whenever you can. Like there really isn't much of a good moment to do so. I'm not sure why I went that way. I was like, I want a horse, but then I'm like, we're gonna do a race, so I don't know what I'm doing. Am I heading around the building? What am I doing around the building? Is there another? Oh, there's another treasure chest. Because that one's on top of the tower. I'm fairly positive. Yeah. And then there's another one over here. Yeah, okay. See, this kind of thing where I'm like, I should probably do live commentary again because, like, I feel like I'd be vocalizing these thoughts out loud and then not try and remember what I did 3.5 months ago. You know what I mean? Like, trying to sit back and think. And I could probably, like, record the audio on this and then have it so that I can put footage here. How did I do that for the live commentary video of Bentley's thing? By the way, I'm still really down to play that game for y'all, like streaming it if you guys want to. Just let me know down below on either that video or on any of these videos. Like, I'm down for it. I have no other reasons to play that outside of like that one video to see like what it was like about, and I'm kind of interested because I did change a lot of those mini games up, or maybe those were like the precursor mini games and maybe they just failed level ideas that didn't make it into the game. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't really want to do the System Cracker ones, or System Shock ones. I really don't like that minigame. Minigame sucks some anyway, we're gonna climb up here and talk to this very kind gentleman on the tower. He's gonna threaten me with a good time. And by that I mean he's gonna threaten me to... Oh, wait, there's a treasure chest I forgot to grab. Yeah, that's right. Silly me. I've forgotten about the treasure chest that we literally just walked by, and I was like, it's up here. Fool. I don't need to... I don't need to kill him. Oh, alright, well, I guess I did. I could have just left him alone. I guess he wouldn't have minded me taking that money. I feel like that guard there was just minding his own business, and I just rolled up. He's like, the end of my shift is coming up. Like, I don't need to pester this one guy. He's fine. And then I totally fucking wrecked his shit for no reason.
I can beat any man in these parts when it comes to speed. They say you might be a real test for me.
Where is everyone getting this idea from? That I'm a real test for them. Guys, I did one race. One singular race in Florence. How the fuck did you... Alright, whatever. So, these races, I know I mentioned this before, but like, Ezio sometimes will just jump off in his own little, like, direction. He doesn't really want to go in the direction that you should be going, or like or sometimes even in the direction that you're aiming in. So a lot of the times I'm just holding up. Like up on the analog stick while holding R and A, or T and A. Like he'll just kind of do whatever the fuck he wants, dude. I remember there's one in Brotherhood that I had to do like 6 or 7 times, and I got fucking angry. And I threw my controller onto my bed. I like spiked that shit into my bed, but it wasn't necessarily on my bed. My phone was right there, and I like spiked the controller in the back of the phone. Shattering the back glass of my phone. Yeah, I remember that. And it's all because Ezio likes to jump into like thin air. Like, this is a nice way to fall off a building. Oh, I'm in a mission? Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro. Airtime. You know? Guy's a madman. Does what he wants. I also love that the enemies will attack you. Especially in like Brotherhood and in Revelations. Well, maybe not Revelations, I don't know Revelations too. But Brotherhood, I remember like the enemies have crossbows and they'll start shooting at you, or like bows and arrows and they'll start shooting at you while you're in the races, and it just makes them like 10 times harder for no reason. Like guys, for the first time in decades, I haven't gone after y'all to kill y'all. You're just shooting me because I'm running. This is ridiculous. Move, bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way! I said get out the way! I said move. Alright, I think we did everything in Tuscany, so now we can do everything in Monteriggioni. Which is perfect. Shit. Annabella. Do 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 do. Bippity boppity boop. I don't know the words to that song. I don't speak Italian. My friend showed me that song the other day, and I was like, God damn it. That's going to get stuck in my head for weeks. Alright, so in Monteriggioni, there are abundance of collectibles outside of the 2 feathers that we've already collected in the last episode, where we kind of just strolled around the outside, which is kind of dumb of me because there's still treasures over there that I didn't pick up. There is 1 glyph, I believe, and then 8 Roman statues, as well as a bunch of treasures that I'm just going to do a quick round to pick up because I know I didn't pick them up already. We are going to need to buy those 6 buildings that I did yesterday, or, well, actually, yeah, yesterday, in the last part, rather. Not like yesterday in terms of recording, same day, but yesterday as in the video I uploaded yesterday, as in the episode that came before this one. This probably won't go up until like July. It's like a few days before my birthday in June, so this probably won't go up until July. But yes, we're gonna be going around here. There are some buildings I picked up. You know, the brothel, the thieves guild, the well, and the mines, and the church. Brothel, and the merchants guild, or the barracks rather. So we're going to need to buy all 6 of those buildings in order to pick up every treasure chest. Not every feather. I don't think every feather, but every treasure chest most definitely. And the mines are actually right outside of the walls. So while we're picking up these treasure chests, I guess I could swing around and pick up the mine ones while I am at it. Because we are kind of near where the mines are. And the map is, not that it's deceiving, but it's just like not as descriptive as you might think it is. So here are the mines. This wall right here is permanently blocked. So we can't get in here. There's a gate here. But if we run over here on this side, come on. So you're a white horse, so let's call you Peaches. Come on, Peaches, let's go. Alright, over here, thanks, Peaches. This was shut off before to us. This is like a little area that we're gonna have to be parkouring around. There should be 2 treasure chests. I was gonna say 1, but I think everything has 2 treasure chests. And we're gonna just stealthily jump over here, grab onto this wall, and walk over here. You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about emulating like PSP games. I wanted to play Portable Ops Metal Gear as like the next Metal Gear game. I just haven't picked up a PSP and I don't know how to record one. But there is Assassin's Creed Bloodlines that I wanted to play, and I never played that one before. But there's also a DS Assassin's Creed 2 game called Discovery, if I'm not mistaken, that I just recently found out about. Maybe like a year ago. I didn't know there was a DS game. I used to play Assassin's Creed 2 on my Net 10 flip phone. There's an Assassin's Creed 2 game on a Net 10 phone, so if you can guys find like an emulator for that, that'd be fucking sick. That game was kind of fun. It was like a 2D platformer. But anyway, I started thinking about it because I remembered Discovery, and I think that one's also a 2D platformer. And I was interested in it. Except you can probably emulate that game much easier than you probably can a PSP game. Not that you can't emulate a PSP game. I'm sure you can. But it's just, like, I don't know how to do that. Like, I don't know what's a good emulator for them. Again, all this is just lack of research. Not so much, like not because, like, I can't find out. It's more so, like, I'm just unwilling to put in the effort. I don't know. I also want to pick up a PSP. You know, I might pick one up on Saturday. Might. Because I did want to see if I can figure out how to record. I wanted to get a 3000, but I'm going to have to do a little research on that. Because I also wanted to do Ratchet and Clank Size Matters. I have the PSP port, but I wanted to do like a side-by-side comparison like I did with Spyro. Like I planned to do with Crash Bandicoot. Yeah. Spyro. I was going to do Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, the Ratchet and Clank game. Actually, both of them, Size Matters and Agent Clank. I heard Secret Agent Clank is also super different on the PSP. I wanted to do a comparison. So yeah, I just wanted to put that like idea out there. Just like I wanted to make a comparison to like the PSP and PS2 ports, or rather the original port, PS2 port of Ratchet and Clank and stuff. That's why I haven't really started Ratchet and Clank yet either. Just because like I know that if I were to start going through the games, I'd probably get through 1, 2, and 3 very quickly, and then after Deadlocked, it's kind of like where I have to slow down. So I don't know. I feel like waiting until I get like a method to record a PSP, whether that's through emulation or via like a console or whatever, would be super duper useful. Anyway, so now that we're inside Monteriggioni, we can finally start gathering the treasures and the feathers of stuff. So here is the brothel, and we're gonna need the brothel because you can't get up to certain areas of the bridge, or rather of the wall, without getting up to the brothel, and this tower won't be complete. Or rather, there won't be like a way to get up to the wall without having like certain accesses. So these towers, the one near the Thieves Guild, the brothel, and the barracks, they will not be built if you don't put money into things. So we already went through what the mines, right? So we did the mines. The well is near the Auditories mansion villa. This should be the barracks, I believe. Yeah, blue is barracks, green is thieves, I believe. So this one is going to be a little tricky. So let's find a way in. I believe we have to walk around. Yes, and then there's like this little scaffolding right here that you can just hop onto. And then we can just not kill ourselves, hopefully. Perfect. And we climb up like normal. Hopping at them. And here are some more treasure chests for the taking. And with almost 10,000 florences, we are back up to, I think, what was it? We needed 50,000, was it? Maybe it was like 60. I might be wrong. It might be 60,000 that we might need. And then here's some more treasure down here. We might actually have enough to buy everything but the last bank upgrade. I think the bank is the only thing I don't fully upgrade because the bank only gives you money, like value to Monteriggioni. It doesn't actually give you anything. This door right here is actually a dungeon of sorts. We're gonna put dungeon in quotations. It's one of the assassin's tombs that will be taken care of later. The thing is that it's DLC locked through Uplay, which is a defunct Ubisoft service that you would link up with your Xbox or PlayStation 3 and whatever Ubisoft game was out at the time, and they usually just give you goodies. So like the more you play, the more achievements you unlock, that sort of thing. You got like points for Ubisoft, the Uplay, and then you're able to buy like DLC type stuff with these fake points that you'd get by just playing the game. In this game, it was predominantly, from what I remember, just the Assassin's Tomb in Monteriggioni. I think the DLC sequences 12 and 13, they were paid DLCs that you would buy with money. I believe. I'm not 1000% positive on that one. It's been well over a decade since this game's come out. I genuinely can't remember for the life of me. Up here, the 12/21, 2020, 12. This is the Doomsday glyph.
Hidden by the murders. People only see what they're trained to see. What the organization wants them to see.
Hat trick. Sick. So this is Houdini and Bess. They made it look like an accident. So we're going to just listen to the heartbeat, and eventually you'll find the Apple of Eden. We did on Halloween. I don't remember that. Here's Gandhi. We almost beat them. And then he has one as well. Gandhi's funeral procession in January 30th. In the Dallas archive. Alright, what's in here?
Wolves are out hunting.
Oh, is this JFK?
Has Jack gone?
Alright, well, since we know that 6 is 1... These puzzles gave me the hardest ones. Things. So we would move the red to the gray where the gray is, so we know that 6 is 1, and then we just kind of fill in the cipher. 8 is 3, 7 is 2. And, yeah, I don't see any other interesting things. Operation New Frontier HQ has given the go-ahead to extract the resource. Negotiations are over. F is planning to give the vote to everyone. Reason just doesn't work with someone like that. And then we're just going to skip along. The motorcade is marked below. Most of the target has been downed either by Oswald or Z. Used PE1. And then here is the... You can always just pause it to read it if you want. And you don't have to listen to me read through things. I tend not to read those ones for some reason. Like the letters I'll read because they're short, but like these ones can be really lengthy. Like the glyphs and such. So this is where the map is a little deceiving because there is treasure chests within the villa itself. It's actually in Ezio's room. But you see the one that's like towards the center, I believe? Or maybe it's the one closest to the front. That one's actually in the well. And I remember being like, what the fuck? So right here, these are the Roman statue goddesses, or gods. We have Venus here in this area. These are going to be like your feather collections. This is the only city in the Italy that has the Roman gods statues. And they are a collectible that unlocks more money. I believe this is Mars, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. He's like the Ares of Roman, I believe, right? I don't know much. I don't know like the differences between. I know that the Roman gods are the Greek gods. I just don't know which god is which. Like I don't know who Minerva is. I don't know if that's supposed to be like Athena or like if Mars. I know Mars is Ares, but I don't know who like Juno or Minerva or like the other ones are. Mercury. You know what I mean? Like I don't know who they are. There's a feather right on this little map in front of this little house in front of the blacksmiths. In this little L-shaped building or like reverse J-shaped building, there should be another another Roman god statue. We actually saw the other one there, so we don't even have to realistically look for it. Who's this? This is Apollo, so he's... Oh, isn't Apollo Greek? Was it Helios? No, that's also Greek, right? Shit. Is Apollo just Apollo in Roman in the Roman gods? They didn't change his name? Crazy. Well, anyway, the next one's right over here where we saw it. Like, and that's Diana. Don't ask me which one that one is. I like that name too, Diana. It's a good name. Alright, so up here, we're going to have to find a way to climb the wall. Now, we can typically just do it by climbing up either like the barracks or the Thieves Guild or whatever and just running over to the wall. Let's see. We could also just climb up this building right here in the corner and just run over there. Super duper duper easy. Super simple. And then we kind of have to climb the outside of this, if I remember correctly, because there's no good handholds for Ezio to grab. And so now we have to find a way up to the feather, and we can do that by climbing around here. There are these little rocks that you can hold on to right on the side. There's nothing up top outside of this feather, so we're just going to muscle up our way up here. Look at that. And we're going to dive on down perfectly. Perfectly. Oh, show is it perfectly? And it is how things should. Ah, what is that line? Fuck. I haven't seen Billy and Mandy in forever.
May wellness remain your companion.
Oh well, whatever. Not important. Perfectly level as everything should. Maybe that's what it was, perfectly level. Alright, so into the church. The church has some goodies for us. We'll be stealing from the church, as a good Catholic boy does. And we're going to be climbing up here. Okay, we're not. Let's try that again. We're going to be climbing up here. Okay, or not. Oh, sorry. You're right. You climb up the face. Yep, right up here. And then we do some acrobatics. Definitely not sacrilegious to be doing this in a church. Granted. Ezio does kill people. So, I don't really know what's worse. just putting that out there. Anyway, there should be a treasure chest up here. I want to say, just climb up here. There we go. Right on the little corner here. You can't hide from me forever. No siree. Right, and then we're going to be climbing back up because there's some more on Thieves Guild right here on this little tower. So we're just going to climb up to Thieves Guild. Like Spooderman or something. Ooh, that'd be a fun game to play. The Spider-Man series. I know I did 2018, but that was just because of Spider-Man 2. I'm talking like the PS1 games. And the PS2 games. And all the Spider-Man games that I own. I think I own all the console games from 2000 from the PS1 up till like modern day, I want to say. I can't think of one that I'm missing. I'm trying to think, because I know I have Friend or Foe. I know I have the Beanox games. Edge of Tomorrow, Shattered Dimensions, Web of Shadows, which I don't think that's a Beanox game, but we're going to call it a Beanox game because I can't remember who made that one. I know I have all the movie games. I'm surprised they didn't make a Tom Holland movie game. Would have been tradition. Oh, you know what I don't have, actually? I don't have the Avengers game. I don't know if I really want to count that one. I know he's in it, but like I don't want to count that one. That one's the Avengers. Spider-Man's only in it as DLC anyway. I don't even know if he's like has his own story or anything. That game didn't look fun. You know, it was fun though. Guardians of the Galaxy. If you guys have played that one was pretty fun. It was repetitive. Like the gameplay loop was repetitive, but like the story, the wit, the writing was really good. The music is top notch, as all Guardians should have. All Guardians media should always have good music. But yeah, like I don't know. I like that one. It was fun. And here is Minerva, I believe. Can you... There we go. Minerva. Yeah, I think she's supposed to be Athena. I think so. She looked like a war goddess. So I want to say Athena. I don't know who Diana's supposed to be. That could be... Who is... Hera? Yeah, I think Hera. That could be Hera. Could also be Aphrodite. I don't think it's Aphrodite, but it could be Aphrodite. Oh shit, well there's Jupiter, and I didn't get a good look at that one. Oh well. We found Jupiter. It's right there. I found that one by accident. I mean, I was heading in that direction, but what I mean is I didn't mean to... I wanted to look at the statue before collecting it. Behind this tree, there is Neptune, who is, of course, Poseidon.
Nice moves.
Poseidon, look at me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Anyway. It's just shoulder tackled the courtesan. And then right next to Auditory, Villa Auditory, we get Pluto, giving us the Achievement Maker achievement. I mean, Myth Maker achievement. I'm fucking... Anyway. He's right over there. I don't know who Pluto is. It'd be really funny if it was like Dionysus or... the... Hephaestus. There we go. Could not remember his name. So, Ezio goes down in a well, and we can climb up here on this little archway that's being under constructed. I guess the architect wasn't fully done with the well, but hey, he did enough that I can parkour in here, and that's all that matters to me. So on this little flagpole that he decided to install for some reason, we can jump on this broken archway and then fail miserably. Thanks, Ezio. Thanks for that. I was holding up. Swear to God, holding up. Just the up direction. Up and RNA. That's all I did. Now we get to have to rerun up this thing and then have Ezio like not do exactly what I need him to do. There we go. Fantastic. Look at him. And oh, come on. There we go. Alright, don't launch off this pillar again, bro. Okay, so once we latch onto this pillar, we're gonna go around it and then hop off to the edge, climb up and over. Ezio's got some good grip strength. And then we're gonna slowly but surely get on here, jump over, and then hop diagonally to that little pillar, and then we did it. We have collected some shmoney. A good what, 600 for our issues? 602. Not bad, not bad. Alright, and for our troubles, of course, now we can just leave via the ladder. And then we can actually just climb up out here. Why is there a cavern with some flags and stuff down in a well? Who knows? So the Roman gods and goddesses, statues that are littered around Monteriggioni unlock these pillars. So you can put down Aphrodite and we can put down Ares and we can get 2,000 schmackaroons. I mean, you can always examine them too. This yellow one, which I'm forgetting which one this one is. It's not the barracks, not the Thieves Guild, not the brothel. Church well. I forget how you get this one. Is this one just automatically like unlocked? I mean, that could be the case. I genuinely don't remember. Alright, and then over here we place down our other two statues, which unlocks another 2,000 schmackaroons. And you guys get to see the pattern here. every statue pillar has 2,000. So we're gonna get 8,000 for our tricky business. And yeah, we're gonna put down, was that Zeus? Zeus and Minerva or Athena. Why did the music cut out? Okay, thanks, game, I guess. And one more pillar. For our troubles, we put down Poseidon and Pluto. I mean, Neptune and Pluto. And we're going to be grabbing another 2,000 schmackaroons. Look at that, look at that. And now we can head into Monteriggioni. And I mean, we can grab the last treasure chest, which is in Ezio's room. And we could do that by not climbing the outside, but we could just walk in here. We can ignore Uncle Mario. Ain't that right, Zio? We can pick up some money, I guess, if we really want to. But we're going to talk to the architect. Buongiorno.
Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
Doing so allows us to upgrade every other thing that we can upgrade. I think the bank is the only thing that I don't upgrade fully. So we do the blacksmith because he's the most important. We get the tailor just because I want to lower those painting prices all the way down. And then we're going to lower the... Sorry, did I say the tailor for the paintings? I'm sorry. I meant for the pouches. I don't know what's wrong with me. And now I am broke as shite. I thought I had enough to upgrade everything. Oh, I guess we need like way more money. Oh, it was like 100,000 then? Fuck it. Whatever. We need a lot of money. The point is that we need a lot of money. Again, the most important buildings are the last 6 buildings. We're going to steal some money from my sister. And from my sister, I mean from my city, so that I can use it for nefarious reasons. like murder weapons. And I went the wrong way again. I meant to actually go the opposite way. Go into the hallway, but it's fine. It's fine. Not really all that big a deal. We're going to head up the staircase. And then, not this way. Here's a painting room. No worries, we'll be going here. I always get turned around here for some reason. We can drop off some feathers, I suppose, since we're here. Since we're here, fuck it. We're supposed to come back when we get 50, but, you know, every little bit always increases your Monteriggioni stuff. So I need, what, 16 more feathers? Until I get the next reward. That ain't bad. And then here's Ezio's room, where we collect the last 2 treasures of Monteriggioni. But on top of the 2 treasures in Ezio's room, there are more paintings, and these is where the paintings of your targets will be going. So we have Vieri, and we have Umberto Alberti. And of course you can take a look at them, and it'll give them it'll give them like a little description of who they are and how they died, or when they died. So anyway, guys, that about does it for Assassin's Creed 2. And I'll see y'all in the next video, when we get to talk to Mario and continue the story. We're going to be heading off to Florence for, what's his name, Francesco? We're going to be killing Francesco. See y'all then.